data represents any type of value, and it must be in the form of what? str always. str always. Suppose I want to place 10. 10 you cannot write as it is. 10 has to be written in the form of what? str. Because when you read the data from the keyboard, it is coming in the form of which type? str type. Same thing here also. Write data also will be writing the data always in the form of which type? str type. Now coming to this syntax, this function, here I will write it. This function I am writing. This function is used for writing any type of data, in the form of which type? str. This function is used for writing any type of data in the form of which type? str. Syntax you see, file pointer dot write of data. File pointer represents a valid variable name and it always pointing to the file. And the data represents any type of value, what? Value. And it must be in the form of what? str always. str always. Now I'm going to use it example section. So before that example section, let me cover this write line function also. Okay, so let me write it. This function is also used for, let me cover combined example. I'll tell you. Writing any type of iterable data. Do you know iterable data? Iterable object data. Iterable object data in the form of which type? str type. In the form of which type? str type. This function is used for writing any type of iterable object data in the form of str. I'll show you that. What is the syntax? Syntax very simple. File pointer dot write line of, saying simple, write line of what? Data. What is this write line? File pointer, and I'm writing separate line. You know, file pointer always is common, and the data represents any type of which object? Iterable object. And it must be always in the form of which type? Right. Now I'm going to give you the example part for all these things. So I'm going for example for all these things. So first example you are going to learn it. What is that example? Let's see that. This program, I'm going to give you the concept here. This program demonstrates how to write some example I can take. How to write some data. How to write address of various people. So whatever I like it, I will write it. Address of various people by using which function? Write function. First example. What is that now? File write example1.py. File write example1.py. Come on, students. With the open, how many syntaxes are there? Write operation. Choose the file name or not? Choose the file name. I am taking what now? I am taking ts dot something like what? addr dot what? addr1 dot data. Comma what now? W for example. I am showing you fp. Which file is creating now? addr1 dot data. Is opened in which mode? W mode. Pointed by whom? fp. How it is looking like? This is my file name. What is my file name here? addr1 dot what? Data. Who is pointing to this data? FP. FP is pointing to that. I will write the data, I will write the data, I will write the data. Right? So let me show you that. Are you understanding the picture for it? Choosing the file name, opening the file name in which mode? Write mode. Write mode. Now I need to write the data or not? Which function I will use to write the data? Write function. Write function. Just now I taken it, na? What is the function name? Write function. This function is used for writing any type of data in the form of what? Writing the data, any type of data to the file in the form of what? str. Okay, very nice. Let's go to that. Now I'm writing. How do you write it? Fp dot write of. I'm writing Guido when, right? Guido, for example, when Rosam, Guido van Rosam. Fp dot write of 3 dash 4 dash comma red seaside red seaside red seaside. Some information I am writing. Fp dot write of Python software foundation. Python software foundation. Python software foundation. Okay. Fp dot write of what? Netherlands. 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 How many lines of code, data you are writing? Who is pointing to this file? Fp. This is my file. Who is pointing? Fp. What is the data written? Guido van Rossum. What is the next written? Another line. Another line. How many values I am writing? 4. Okay, na? Very good. After writing, I am saying the statement here. Print statement means what? Giving the message on the console. Okay, I am saying that. What is that? Data written to the file. Data written to the file. Data written to the file. Please verify. I can say, please verify. Okay, sir. Save this code once. I'm just saying that how to create a file in that and how to write the data to the file. I am saying file write example1.py. So perfect. See students, dir, I don't have any file called what? addr1.data. Shall I start my program execution? Yeah, execute py file write example1.py. See my dear students, within no minute it is written the data. Which file data this is called? Which file it is created now? Text file. Which file? If I don't write any data, any type of file, by default text file only. Okay, sir. Now see dir says, sir, what is that file, ma? Alphabetical order, first one. I want to see this content. To see the content in operating system, there is one command called type. What is that? Type. Type is a statement. Operating system, MS-DOS, MS Microsoft OS will give you type is a statement. Say the type of the file name. addr1.data. addr1.data. Do you think that it is written line by line or in the same line? It is written in the same line. It is written in the same line. Please look at that. It is written in the same line. Am I correct? If I want to write the data in the line by line, I must write \n. Did you understand? Go. Now I am going back. Now, dear students, this is a address.data. It is available. Today I am going to write it. What I am going to write it? James Gosling. I am writing James Gosling. I am writing \n. I am writing here 13 and 14 and then hillside. I am just writing hillside. And next I am writing here Sun Microsystem. And I am writing here USA. I am writing USA. Data written to the file. Which file? addr1.data. Is it already existing or now only existing? Is it already existing? Now you are creating. It was already existing. Now what will happen? Which mode I am using? W mode. W mode means what? Previously existing single line code is replaced with multiple lines. Multiple lines. Please look at that. Execute ma. I will use backslash n also. I will use backslash n. 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 Yes, so save this code, execute this code. Now see that I'm saying that this is the data written to the file. Please verify. How do you do that? Type addr1.data. See that how it is written. Single line code, single line address previously is replaced with this or not? Are you following? Is it overlapping or not? Yes. Now I want to go for what? After this. Now I need to append the data or not? Yeah. Now I will go for. Now I will go for. I want to take the address of which person? Guido Van Rossum only. Okay. Today I am going for which mode? A mode. Guido Van Rossum. I want to write line by line. I want to write line by line. Backslash T. Backslash N. Yeah. Backslash N. Again I will say backslash N. Again I am saying backslash N. Again I am saying backslash N. Save this code. Please observe this. This is called which operation? Append operation. Earlier one is what? W. W newly. W with existing overlapping. Now I am going for what? A. Already write that right address one dot data file contains one address or not? Whose address is there? James Gosling address is there. Now which address I am going to append? Guido Van Rossum. Please execute. Please execute my program. Now tell me, is the data appended or data overlapped? Appended. Check it out, my dear students. It's very simple to see that it is appended. Because of which mode? A mode. Which mode? Clarity is there. Okay, go there once again. Go there once again. I'm saying that Dennis Ritchie, I'm going to take it. Dennis Ritchie, something like 5/4 and something like mountain site, and then Bell Labs. I can say here Bell Labs, and next is called what? USA. Right. What is this now? addr1.data already existing. Which mode you are opening? Already two addresses are there. This third address is doing what? Appended or added? Appended or overlapped? Yes. Execute. Data written. Type it, and it is going to be Dennis Ritchie address also going to be appended. Understand me, students? Well. Now I need to go for this is called which function I am using? Write function. Am I correct? Yes. Now all of a sudden I am writing here only. All of a sudden I am writing here only. Right of 10 I am saying. Right of 10. What is 10? Integer. Is it possible to write? Error will come. You see that FP. Yes, sir. FP dot. FP dot. You please look at this, students. Error will come. W argument must be always which type? But not int type. Did you understand? Yeah. Come on, students. Now 10.45. 10.45. It's not float. It should be. Yes. Understand? Okay. Now you understand, students. Now you understood, students. What is the meaning of it? Type ADR. There was no data written to that. Because beginning only. Integer data directly not possible to write. Float data directly not possible to write. How to write the data? In the form of str. Suppose if 10 is there, if I want to write it, str of 10, I will write it. Okay, na? Right. Shall we move forward? This is called which function, students? Which function this is? Write function. Please look into that. This function is used for writing any type of data to the file in the form of file pointer dot write of data. File pointer is that str always it is writing. Now I'm going to introduce what? Write lines. Shall I take write lines? Okay, sir. Please take write lines code, sir. I'm going to enter. This program demonstrates how to go for write lines function. Write lines function. Okay, sir. Demonstrates how to write the address of various people by using which function? Write lines function. Okay, write example 2. I'm taking addr2.py dot data. A na W na? A na W na? Let it be A only. Let it be A only. It will create and then appending. Clarity is there. Now say these students, I am taking that LST is equal to 10 comma something like Ravi comma some 34 something like Amirpet. I'm writing like this. It is the data what I am having. Some name, something I'm writing. Okay. Come on to this point. How do I write it, ma? FP dot write lines of what? LST. Will it be written or not? Quickly. Will it be written or not? It will not write. Why? Because it will first check. Write lines also will check every value of LST. It will not write the total values at once. It will check the value 10. If it is str, then only it will check second value, third value. Like that value by value, it will check. If any one of the value is not str, it will stop writing. See that? Save this code. File write example 2.py. Beautiful. Execute. Will get error. Everything I am showing error here in the form of error. See that? The write lines function is also one flavor of write only, which is taking what? Int as a parameter. But what is not that? It is what? Int. That means the first parameter is what? Int. For example, I am writing 67. It is going to be an error. Please check it out. Please check it out. See students, what is happening? Float. It should be what only? Well, go to this place then. How do you solve this issue? Go to what? str of LST. How beautiful statement it is. See how much important the conversions are. Conversions are important or not? Every moment of it is writing. So students in the online, are you comfortable, ma? Are you comfortable, students? Are you comfortable with this? Fine. So, very simple. Dinesh, Durgesh, Toda comfortable, huh? Not fully comfortable. Nani, Paicham, what is there? Paicham is my just electric vehicle. I can run any time. It's an electric vehicle. It's an electric vehicle. What is there? I'll copy paste. Fine. So it will launch it now. I will come after a few minutes. When it launch, take some time. I will take it. Okay. Yes, ma. Pooja, I will understand. Toda. Not completely. Correct, na? So I'm trying to learn Hindi, but when I speak Hindi, people are laughing. That's why I stopped by myself. So nobody is encouraging to learn, because even though I'm in almost 24 years dealing with so many Hindi students, but I'm not getting Hindi properly because grammar and all those things, small problems. Right. Amma? Instead of lista? Yeah, I'm going to do one by one. I'm going to do set, frozen set. Whatever you say, I will do it. One by one, I will show. I'll write dictionary data. I will write a list data, set data, tuple data, all the things I'll show you, right? Because in middle they asked some advertisement related question. I'm addressing them. Durgesh, so you said Hindi. I also learned little Hindi, right? So right, right, mom. Fine. So let us coming to the point back. Now I will come to that. Sumit Kumar Singh. Sir, Hindi speaking in Telugu accent may be funny, but you should always keep speaking, sir. Yeah, but our offline students are laughing more. That is the more important. So they are laughing whenever I speak Hindi. They are seeing their friend's face also. See how sorry speaking and all. Okay, let it be. I will go some coaching after some 1 or 2 years. Come on, concentrate. Okay, let us write. Now I will go for this, execute. Now I'm going to write example 2. What is that? Data written to the file. So take dir. What is happening, ma? addr2.py. addr2.py. Come on, students. Type addr2.py. So, okay. What is that? Data. Why you are seeing that py not saying, you are not saying sir dot data you need to say. You want to enjoy when sir is getting error, huh? Not like that. So coming to that, what is that? The list is written as it is. Written or not? Yeah, go back. Go back to students. I say TPL. Tuple. I want to take it. 20, Durgesh. Say what? Mumbai. Durgesh is from Mumbai. So I'm using what? I'm using what? Are you following me? It's tuple. Yeah, I will use Mumbai. Which one this is? Yeah. So there I will take it. It was previously, I need to write at the same time, and I need to write \n also. Why \n is required? To write next line. To write a next line. But here, since I'm writing, I will write in the beginning. So here I write a \n. Plus I am writing \n plus. Why plus I am writing, ma? Because \n within the double quotes is called what? String. Plus another one is also string. String plus string is string only. Okay, na? Yeah. Execute, students. Execute. Object is TPL. Right or not? TPL. Okay, students. Execute. You see, file write example 2. Data written to the file. Type of addr2.data. It is tuple is written. Go to the next. I say this one. I'm saying this part. I'm taking like this. What I'm taking here? Some 30 here. Something like Ajay. Ajay is from where? Goa. Ajay is from, right? So addr2. Which one is this? Set. Let it be variable is not an important. Something like variable is not an important. Yes, I will take it. And str of what? S. Okay. Write this data once again. See students. See addr2. Not executing. Execute. Done. dir addr2. Data. So Ajay is also written. But Ajay name is not there. Goa came first. Why? Set it is. Set elements are not maintained insertion order. Set elements are not maintaining insertion order. In any of the order it will display. That's why in any of the order it can write it. Okay. Go to this place. Once again, I will write it. Once again, I will write it. What is that? Some D is equal to something like, Python, Python, colon, Python, colon. What is this? Rosum. Python is equal to Rosum. If you want, I can write it here. Name. Name is Rosum, comma, house number is equal to what? Come on, 3-4, 3-4, hillside, hillside. Next is called what? City, C name, company name is equal to what? PSF, PSF. Come on, next. City is equal to country is equal to country. CONTRY, country is equal to. Yeah, Netherlands. Very good. What is this, ma? Dictionary. Dictionary. Yeah, bracket. Bracket. I need to take care. Is it necessary to convert into str of D? Is it necessary to write str of D? No. But before that, what is there, ma? String. String plus dictionary will give problem. That's why I will explicitly write what? String plus string is concatenated. That is why I am writing at this stage.
This meeting is being recorded.
Right. So now we will exchange the mode executing the program. Write a try now. Depends on the mode only, we'll write the block of statements. We cannot change the mode during execution of the program. Because if I am writing the program of what? Adding my students to my classroom list. Google Classroom Drive I am adding. Which kind of mode I need to maintain continuously? Append mode. Append mode. So I cannot change my mode immediately during my execution time. It's not recommended. Did you understand? Right. Nasir? Rather than converting into str type, sir, if int value enclosed within double quotes, 100% it will work. It will work. Now Yash is asking, sir, what is the difference between right and right lines? I told very clearly, Ash, see my dear student, very clearly I said, write function writes the normal data in the form of what? Write lines function writes what data? Iterable object data. Very clearly I said, Nama, Yash, iterable object data, this is a normal data. Non-iterable data, this is called iterable data. Yash, did you understand, ma? Yeah, good. Now I will go to one more kind of example. Shall we go for one more example? That is how to read the data from the keyboard. I will go for how to read the data from keyboard. Shall we start? One more example I will take. How to read the data dynamically from the keyboard and how to write the data to the file. Okay, right. Now let me take up the same thing. Let me take up the same thing. I will demonstrate this kind of example. Look at that. I'm taking this and will remove this completely. This program demonstrates how to write the data, how to write the data dynamically, dynamically, dynamically to the file by reading from where? Keyboard. By reading from keyboard. By reading from keyboard, I want to read. Yes. Now, I will go for right. Fine. Now, next one is how to demonstrate how to write the data dynamically to by reading example.
This meeting is being recorded.
I will deal with it. Once if I complete it, I will read out your doubt. Okay, na? I will read out your doubt. Okay. First, let me complete this because I already entered into this place. Na? I will take your doubt. Let me complete my code. Yes. Come on now. With the open, what is my file? F name, comma, what? A. Why A? Going on adding the data. As what? As what? FP. As FP. Yes, FP. Okay. Then file is opened, which you entered and pointed by what? FP. What I do next? I need to accept the data dynamically. Okay. How do you do that? I say, very simple. I'm going to say, while I'm going to give you a mechanism here. Printer, enter, printer, enter the data and press what? Quit. Press what? Quit. Quit to stop entering. One condition is required or not? I will go on entering the data until what? Quit. I'm taking one word to stop the logic. Am I clear? Fine. So to quit to stop or and press I write press this symbol to stop. Some symbol is required to stop it. Yeah. Fine. Okay, sir. How do you do it? While true. While true. Beautiful. Tell me. I say data, file data is equal to or keyboard data is equal to KBD data. KBD data is equal to input of. Already you gave the message with the print or not? I will while true. It is an infinite loop entered input. Whatever I enter, it is entering into this place or not? That keyboard data, if, come on students, KBD data not equal to what? At the rate, say what? Say what, ma? Break. Okay. Else, what do you do? What do? You only do, sir. We won't do anything. FP dot what? Write of KBD data. KBD data plus backslash n. Understand? So what is happening there? Whatever the KBD data is there, input of it is which type? STR type. If that value is equal to, say, break. Pooja, what is not understanding? Ma? What is not understanding? Ajay Kumar. FP dot close, why you want to use? I think Ajay Kumar, you are not reading the notes, I think so. Where are you? What is the need of FP dot close, ma? What is the need of FP dot close? Ayyo. Kuruva is getting the simple thing and Pooja is getting very simple doubt. Ajay Kumar is getting some doubt which is totally out of order. Is it necessary to use close function? Huh? What is my basic thing here? How to write the data dynamically to the file. So at one place I have to stop my entering the data or not? To stop my entering the data, I need to take one special symbol or not? That special symbol I am taking what? At the rate. At the rate. That special symbol I am taking at the rate. If the keyboard data is Kuruva, input function when I explain very long back, input function very long back. If that is called what? This is going to be string type. If that string type data is equal to, at the rate symbol, if you press it, I'll say what? Break. If it is not equal to this symbol, you come to else part and write the data to whom? File. Who is pointing to the file? FP. FP dot write of what? Keyboard. Of how I am writing? Line by line. Pooja, now understanding, ma? Yes. So, Kuruva, I'm going to execute, ma. I think you are also not practicing, ma. While true, why I wrote, ma? Kuruva, why I wrote while true, my dear student? While true, why I wrote? Kuruva, why I wrote this thing to enter first input, second input, third input, fourth input, third input, any number of inputs until I stay what? At the rate. Such a simple thing. Right? Fine. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Right? Really. So, done. Once you say break, what will happen? Pranav, what is backslash n? What is backslash n? What is backslash n? New line. Backslash n, what is the doubt? Backslash n is stuck. Pranav, are you coming daily? You only asked that question. Pranav, you only asked what backslash n is. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So, coming out of that. Now, once you say break, it will come out or not? So, once you say break, it is coming out of it. What should I do now? I say, come on. Come on. Say the answer. Data written to the file. Data written to the file. Verify. Verify. Yes. Save this code. File write example 3.py. Right. Come on to the point back. Ankit, concentrate in the class, ma. So, Ankit, concentrate. So, now, file example 3.py. Enter the file name to write the data. Okay? Shall I enter the data now? Yeah. Hyderabad is the capital of TS. Hyderabad is the capital of TS. Hyderabad is the capital of TS. I will go on entering the data. Next I will do what? I will do what? Python, I say here, is an object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented programming language. I say Python programming, I am writing here. Python programming can do many more operations with its libraries, with its libraries, with its libraries. Okay. Now, Amirpet is a part of what? HYD. Over. I stop it. Which one I will press? At the rate. Once if I press at the rate, break comes out of what? File. Go to the place dir. What is this? This is called the file name or not? So actually, by mistake I gave that much big name as a file name. Type what is that file name? So is the total information is coming or not? One minute more. 1 minute. Right. Leave that because by mistake I gave a big file name. I should not. Once again I will run my code, my dear students. Enter the file name. What is the file name I am giving? ampt.info or ts.info, ts.info. File name that is. Enter the data and press to stop. I am saying Hyderabad is the capital of TS. I go on entering the data. It won't stop. Amirpet, I will write it. Amirpet is the hub of software courses. Right? Whatever it is, need not worry about the typing mistake because I am not a DTP operator here. So, hub of that. Next is called what? Python. I will write it. Python is an object-oriented programming language. I do something like this, okay, and I will stop. I'll press what? Enter key. Data written to the file. What is my file? Ma? ts.info. ts.info. Please type it. Type ts.what? Am I getting my data or not? Beginning by mistake, I thought it is an information I gave directly. So ts.info. Is it understandable? Once again I will enter. Which mode I used it, ma? Yeah, please go there. Execute. Enter the file name to write it. What is my file name, students? ts.info. It is opened in which mode? Append mode. Guido Van Rossum is the founder of what? Python. Richie is the father of what? C. Okay, I stop this code. Data written to the file. Please do this T-up. Is a Guido Van Rossum is appended in the last or not? Yes. So perfect. There is no confusion everywhere. No confusion at all. Okay. Right. So I hope that you people understand how to write the data, how to get the file name, and how to write the data to the file dynamically. Did you understand, students? Durgesh, did you understand? Toda, you understand or completely understand? Can you add column names here, sir? Who is this? Kuruva. I will add, ma. You have to wait. You have to wait. So I will explain this everything in the class, ma. Class name, everything I will add. You want to see that where I used to explain? I can show you that. You want to see, ma? I will explain where it is already, where I'm going to discuss with you. Okay? Because Kuruva, you need to concentrate on what I'm explaining, ma. Because when you ask, if I don't answer it, you feel that sir did not explain. If I go out of that, I'm getting disturbance in my class. Look at this, ma, Kuruva. Where I'm going to add the column names. In CSV file, you please look at that. In the CSV part, you please look at that. And I'm saying that open in this case, open in this case. See that I say here, I'm going to open with, here you see, column names are there or not? Column names are there or not? Kuruva? Or is it there or not? Yes. Where I'm explaining that? Where I'm explaining in CSV file concept is there. What is the meaning of that, ma? Kuruva, what is the meaning of that? Dynamically, if I enter the column names, is there any meaning of it? Is there any meaning for that? There is no such meaning. There is no such meaning for that. Okay. If I enter any such name, column names, there is no such meaning. Enter this thing, enter the file name, there is no such meaning. So STNO, yes name, and next is called what? Marks. Next is called a column name. I'm saying at the rate. Data written to the file. Then type ts.info. Column names are there. Kuruva. You asked a simple thing, but I shown you a very big thing for you. According to your requirement, I added. Happily, I added. If he is looking for, see, he's asking very simple. Actually, that is, I cannot say that. See that. Say that abc.data, I'm entering STNO, username, marks 100, Ravi, 34.56, 101, Ram Kumar, and say something like, 45.67, 102, Raj Kumar, I say something like 67.89, 89. Next is called 103, Kuruva, something like 33.33, I say at the rate. Now you are getting data written to the file, right? Now, see that, verify ABC data, ABC dot what? Data. So it is going to be like this. But actually, this is not the file. Keep in mind, this is not file. I am explaining that type of CSV file I am going to explain. In the CSV file, we are going to come across that CSV file. I am explaining separately in my sessions. In the batch which is completed already, I used to explain CSV file. So say something like, CSV file, there something like this. It is an Excel sheet like how to read the data from Excel sheet by giving our column names. I am explaining something different. So I hope, so I am explaining that kind of thing. Ketan, full forms is, we will take care of it. So finally, I will explain that is a CSV file concept. So this is what I entered. Kuruva, if you are understanding this, it's okay. Otherwise, if your requirement is this, it is achieved. More industry requirement, we are going to show you in other place. Right, got it. Okay. Still that column names related. Sir, PyCharm is ready. See, my dear student, PyCharm, you want PyCharm. Mr. Nani want PyCharm. Close this project and create a new project. There it is called Nani project. Nani Pro. Enough today. Who is this Ankit? I know he is Ankit only. I cannot stop here. I have to. If I stop according to Ankit requirement, I cannot move forward. So Ankit should follow me only. Yeah. So now it is going to create this information. Okay. Now I'll do this in this place. I'll copy my code. So now it is opening. Remove this and go to this place, Nani Pro, new, what? Python file, create a file. What is this my example? File, write, write example 5.py. Okay, I'll paste it. Clean and green. Done. Shall we run? Shall we run the code? Shall we run the code? Why students, why you are so differently looking? Once you know coding in anywhere else, you can write it. Whether you sit in Amirpet class or you sit in IBM or you sit in anywhere, coding is coding only. Nothing is difficult. Okay, right. And save this code. Save this code. Go to this place and say right click. Say right click and run. Asking, enter the file name. Enter the file name of this one. So I'm saying that kvr.data, kvr.data, kvr.data. Enter information. Enter the information here. I'm going to enter the information. Yes, say that Hyderabad is the capital of something I am writing of TS, and Amirpet so is a part of HYD, and Python is an OOP and functional programming language. Okay, I say this. See the kvr.data file created or not automatically? Left side, Mr. Nani. Created or not? Ah, beautiful. Created. What is this? See the information. Wherever you go, Python will do everything. Nani, are you happy? Are you happy? Okay, superb, sir. Right? Come to the point of it. Now, coming to the point of it, we would like to go for what? This type of information wherever you like it. Next, another part of this part is we need to go for next what? Another part of the things. Yes, ma. Kuruva, what is your doubt, ma? 6042022 input value. My output should be 6052266. This is very simple, ma. It is very simple. We can take care of it with a date module. With a date module, I can explain. This is dead easy. Just 2 lines, 1 line of code only. Just displaying calendar years. What is there? Calendar year, that is very simple. Range function, I will use it. Even you can just put your concentration and you can develop that. Like how you are displaying 1 to 10 numbers, like that you can go for displaying very simple, not a difficult. Kuruva, I will tell you that with a date module, I will explain to you. Okay, na? So from whichever date you are specifying to the another date, I will go for it. Not only 2024, for 1 century, 100 years data I will give you. 100 years calendars I will give you. I can give you, no problem at all. I can take care of it. Only 2 lines of code, that is called. Right. Arbaj. Right. Okay, Arbaj. Sir, always I did not like coding, but sir, looking at some person, looking at how passionately you teach the coding, this become my all-time favorite, sir. Arbaj, thank you, ma'am. Right. But thank you. Right. It's my responsibility to still teach more kind of subject for you. If you say, I will definitely will make you to write more coding. Huh? See, Ankit, always negative thinking person is. Okay. Let it be, man. No problem. No problem. Yeah, smart. Jitu, boss show ne. Yeah. Good, ma. Good. If you people are getting good coding standards from me, I'm really very much happy if you do that. Okay. Right. Shall I move forward? Reading the data from the file. What we did so far? I will tell you how to read from the file, how to count number of lines, number of words, number of characters. I'll tell you that program also. In a file, some data is there. How many lines are there? How many words are there? How many alphabets are there? How many consonants are there? How many special symbols are there? How many vowels are there? You can do it. I'll tell you that also. Not an issue. We will go for it. Okay, students. Now I'm going for next part of the coding. Next part of the coding. Reading the data from where? File. Reading the data from the file. Very nice. Ankit, concentrate in the class. Right. So now I'm going to move forward. Reading the data from the keyboard. To write the data to the file, how many functions we have? Two. One is write function, write lines function. How many functions are there? Two functions are there. One is, come on. One is write function and one more is write lines function. Good. Similarly, yeah, sure. No more write function and write lines. Now I'm going to read the data from where files we have four predefined functions are there. Four, not two. I can say only one function is there, finish it off. But I don't want to wash out my hands. Suppose if I say once, if I skip off one thing, I cannot stand properly also. So I have to teach with my wholehearted, complete thing I have to explain. Suppose instead of four, if I teach two, my heart will say doing wrong. I cannot do. I can't. That's why I had explained completely. So four predefined functions. Four predefined functions. They are number one is called what? Read. Number two is called what? Read of number of characters. Number of chars. Next is called what? Read line. Read line. Next is called what? Read lines. Read lines. This is the subject of reading the data from the file. How many functions are there? Four. One is read. What is the use of this read? Syntax, program. Read of number of characters, syntax, program. Read line, program, syntax. Read lines, program, syntax. Four programs I will explain. So after that I will go for how to copy the content of one file into another file. How to copy the content of one file into another file. How to find the number of lines, number of words, number of characters in a file. How to copy the image from one file to another file, binary file. I'll tell you those examples on this area. Right? So only saying one or two and Python is over means Python is not over. Student will be over. So not good. So not good. So that's why we need to go for detailed subject. Please learn detailed subject. Right. So Ankit, you are also boosting me. Okay. You are also boosting me. So I like Ankit. Right. Fine. So let us go to the, since you like my class, that's why you are in my class now. You are crying. Don't cry, Ankit. You are my student, right or not? That you are my very favorite student. Right. Yes, honest. Yes. I'm trolling the Ankit messages. Okay. Fine, students. Now, shall I discuss this in tomorrow class? So tomorrow, first half an hour, I will discuss about the syntaxes of four. Next, I'll go for complete examples on those kind of areas. Right. Fine. Right. Pooja, sir, I have one doubt, but I can't understand how to explain. I will ask tomorrow. Okay, ma'am, most welcome. Right. Jitu, sir, I want to attend your class always. Thank you, Jitu. Right. Fine. Thank you. Good day. All the best. Right. Practice these examples. I'll post this question message to you. Okay. Kurva, I will tell you your doubt, ma. Don't worry about it. I will explain to you. Okay. I will take care about your doubt and I will explain. Yeah. Sumit Kumar. When my data science will start, I will intimate, ma. I will intimate. Okay. That's Manikanta Swami. Same. Same. When my data science will start, I will intimate. Definitely, I will intimate. Okay. Thank you. Good day. Umesh. Okay, I will intimate, ma. I will intimate. I will intimate. Thank you. Akshay. Same. Dijang also. I'll intimate. Thank you. Good day. All the best.